It's been a while since I gave you guys a garden update. So where should we start? I think those are calendulas I put in last week. I just put in the straw flowers here in this row today. I forgot what these are. My cosmos that died, they had no leaves whatsoever. I planted them anyway. They bounced back. Cosmos are amazing. I got a row of them and on the side here. I didn't expect the cosmos to make it, but they did. And I expect the calendula to make it, but they did, and I planted more. So I just gotta find space for them. Yeah. These is everything. My gooseberries don't flower at all. This is the second year, no fruit. Maybe they did have fruit and the birds ate them. I don't know. Yeah. My tulips are at the end of their lifespan. I got potato and peas that came up. And yeah. The carrots that I have planted 3 times came up. Parsnips I planted twice. A few came up. This was a whole tray of parsnips and only 4 came up. And they're new seeds now, mind you. Carrots finally came up. I had a rough time. I said, you know what? I just need patience. Now watch, it's gonna come up next year, and I'm gonna leave it. Potatoes in these containers here, nothing yet. This parsnip just flowers. It's from last year. It flowered last year. I didn't dug it up, and it's doing it again this year. It's growing. So hopefully I get some flowers. And then take the seeds and sprinkle them in that container and on the ground. Then maybe I don't have to buy any parsnips. They'll already be here. I don't remember what these are. Let me see. I had the name on, but the name is gone. These flowers here. Inside the bed, there's a bunch of potatoes. Did not come up yet. Got potatoes, flowers in that bag, flowers in that bag. All flowers and potatoes and peas over here. These are at the end of their lifespan. Yeah, so they looked pretty, I tell you. I enjoyed them very much. Back here, I'm preparing the bed for my peppers, but I got Jerusalem artichokes over there, and they're coming up everywhere. And I got artichokes over here and Jerusalem artichokes. So that's all I'm going to plant in this row here. The rest is going to be peppers, all in this here. So I just dug it over this. I dug it over 2 times already. Last week and this week. I'm going to do it one more time before I put them in, because I'm breaking up the roots that grow from the trees. Yeah. So I'm making sure I just get them out the way for now. And these bricks here, I planted. I tell you, they got hit by frost. I thought they were done for. I gave them some water. I put the cover back on the makeshift greenhouse, and they bounced back. So I said, yes, I'm planting them. So I put them in these bricks. I planted 2 patty pan squash over here. Yeah, no residents yet in my bug hotel. No residents yet. Maybe Romeo and Juliet is scaring them away. I don't know. Yeah. This spin wheel always want to go backwards. What's wrong with this thing? Let's see if I could turn it back around. Yeah, I turned it back around. Yes. So this is what's in the main garden bed. We did the side over here. My asparagus, I have to move all this stuff, but it came up, but they're like pencil size, and I don't know why. Maybe they're not getting enough sun. So what I'll probably do is wait until the fall, and I'll plant them in this bed here. Yeah, a rogue potato I put in. Potatoes. I got another rogue potato over there. I just left it. That one I left. I was like, I'll leave that in here. My son bought this table for me. Looks like it's sinking. He bought this thing years ago. It was just sitting in the box in my room. To say the truth, all the pieces, I was like, I can't put this together. So I said, Travis, make me a raised bed. And he said, Ma, you ain't used the bed I bought you. So I said, ah. So I took it out of the box. I laid the pieces around. And I was like, okay, this go here, this go there. This. And I put it together. And here it is. This big monstrosity. Now, I don't know. I have to find a way to level it. But I'm just not doing it today. I know I got bricks. I got little rocks I could put it on. I'll try that. But I don't want to do that today. But what's growing in it, I got potatoes. I got garlic. That potato didn't make it in that bag. That's all I got in these bags over here. Potatoes and garlic. This is the bugs I dug up for the birds. Will they eat it? I hope so. I got, everything is over here. A hot mess. But I'm working on it. I'm getting it together. Because I want it to look nice. One, little and often. That's all I'm trying to do. Little and often. So I don't hurt myself. I love these. Look at that. They're so pretty. Oh my goodness. We're going outside and we're going to go around to the left side of the bed. Right side. Left, right. I don't know. We're going on the other side of the bed. These are the daffodils and tulips that I think they finished. Tulips here. Supposed to be more in there, but I don't know. Tulips here. My hyacinths. One bean that I planted came up. I planted about 5 in here. Maybe 6. I could plant more because I got them in my pocket. I fertilized the garlic today. So it rained a lot yesterday, so I'm not going to water, but I did give them a fertilizer. Yeah. All the garlic got fertilized, even the ones on the bench. I fertilized my kiwi, that's kiwi, blueberry, blackberry. They got fertilized today with some sulfur and fertilizer. We'll see what happens. This bag here, these bags are going to be for my sweet potatoes. But as you see, last year I planted parsnips and they decided to come up this year. But they're not staying. I'm going to dig them up. I have to dig them up because I'm going to prepare these bags for the sweet potatoes. Trying to wait until the nighttime temperature is above 50. Then I can put them out. I feel safer, but now I don't because they always below 50. It was 32 degrees last night. I was like, wait a minute, 32? That's cold. I didn't expect it to be that cold. Yep. That's the way it was. So, Plants did good though. Plants did good. These are my herbs. My herbs here. Most of my herbs did not bounce back. I'm sad, but it's all right. That's on them. They do what they want. These came back. Check it out. You know, I forgot what this one was. That's the rogue potato. That's not even in the bed. Look at them. I'm leaving them right there. Strawberries over here. They escaped the box. Escaped. When I put these sticks in the proper place, I'll dig up the strawberries and put them back in there. But for now, that's okay. These containers are my worm bins. What I plan on doing is filling them up with leaves and to put a half a bag of compost in each. I have 3 of them. And then I'm going to put the tomatoes right in these bags. Yes, guys, right in my compost pile. My compost bin. Plant potatoes. Tomatoes. Because I have no room to put them nowhere else. And that's where they're going. And this is the back of my allotment. There's another bag over there. Behind that blue bag. That, I'm thinking I'm going to put 4 in that one. I'm going to put 2 and 2 and 4. And you see those bins over there? That's another worm bin I got there. I'm going to fill up. We filled up those to the top with leaves. So I'm going to put some compost in there. And I'm going to plant right in there too. I'm using every space I can think of to plant something in it. Yeah. That's about it. These didn't come back this year. And that's okay. Because what I'm going to do is, those are weeds. I think those are weeds. I'm going to dig them up. I'm going to put my tulips at the bottom. Put daffodils in here. And then, that's it. That is all I'm going to do. And these over here, I think those are the hollyhocks I haven't planted yet. My red Russian sage, look at it. Oh man, it's pretty. All the herbs, most of the herbs bounce back. My rosemary did not bounce back. I don't think rosemary like it cold. I think that's like a heat warming plant. Even though we got one hanging on for dear life. I'm gonna get one more. I'm gonna try one more year. But that's it. I'm not gonna try no more. My lavender bounced back. Oh my goodness. This thing smells so good. We got the mint. We got lemon thyme, it's supposed to be. Yeah. What was this here? Oh yes, my citronella. What I did was took cuttings. Most of the cuttings died, but I think I got 3, and I'm gonna plant my citronella at the soon. When the nighttime temperature get warm enough, then I'm gonna plant them. And here are the cosmos. I'm waiting for the daffodils to start leaning over, and I'm gonna cut them in half because I don't want them leaning on the flowers, the baby flowers that I have in the bed right now. And I think that's about it. All these here got flowers dotted around. I put them in crazy, not straight line. They just all over the place. But I do plan on, I do plan on planting my ground cherries over here. I'm trying to take this water out. I gotta take these containers upstairs, clean them out, dig them. I'm gonna have to dig them down in the soil and put the bait in it, because if I leave them on top of the soil, the slugs hide underneath it. I want them to go inside, not hide under. Yeah. I don't know what to do about these things. They're prickly, but they don't stand up, and I don't have flowers. Do they need support? Should I support these? I don't know about these things. I was going to cut them down, but I was like, I don't know. I'm thinking the birds got the fruit because they had little flowers on them. And now I see none. So, I don't know. Birds will eat things too. Well, let's go on the outside of the garden. I got more to show you until we get to the greenhouse. Ooh, exciting. Now we're on the outside of the allotment. But check this out. I don't know what I planted here. I want to be honest with you. But I'm thinking this is staff flower. That's what I'm thinking. I really am. I could be wrong, but it just looks like the picture. It looked like the picture I have upstairs, but I could be wrong. Snapdragons. Snapdragons all down here. I think those are teddy bear sunflowers right here. Mums. And I think these are carnations. I could be wrong. I don't really know. Or daisies. One of the two. I do know my lupins. My lupines, I can spot them. I really think they are pretty. They are so pretty. I'm going to grow some more every year. My echinacea. My nasturtium. I don't know what color it is. Now, finally, my sweet peas is taking hold of the stick. It was trying to do its own thing. I wrapped it around the stick. It stayed. My marigolds. My 4 o'clocks. My marigolds. Over here. My lupins again. Lupines. Mums, strawberry, comfrey. I'm gonna take some of these comfrey leaves and I'm gonna mulch the bed with the comfrey when I put the peppers in. That's what I was thinking of doing. I don't know. We'll see. I may just leave them where they are. I think they're so pretty. The comfrey. Now, I gotta put this away. We're going to the other side. I still got more compost from last year. I have not used these compost yet. I am using it, but it's a lot. I'm gonna have to get more because I ordered I ordered 3 raised beds. The metal beds, I ordered 4. I ordered an oval, the long wide one, and I ordered the round one, but it's green. It came in sets of 3. So I said, I'll get it. It looked like this. It looked just like my neighbor's, but it's green. It's the same size, but mine's is green. Yeah. Yeah, under here is my lemon balm and a blackberry bush. So that's what's in here. I don't feel like fighting with this thing right now. My son got to move this over out my way. My son's he planted potatoes and basil. They're coming up. The basil. This is his blueberry bush. And every time it rains, this is what happens. It floods in this thing when it rains. And it's surviving. So I don't touch it. But the first thing he say, "What are you doing to my plant, Mom? Leave it alone." So I leave it alone. Because that's his job to take care of his plant, not mine. So I don't touch it. No more. We had a lot of rain. And because of the rain, these plants are really suffering. They don't like a lot of water. They do not. So they may or may not make it. That don't look like, it look like we lost 4. It look like we lost 4. And I don't have any more of the pink flamingo. So, I don't know. It was a fruit bush in here, but I don't see the fruit bush anymore, so. Oh yeah, there, I see it. I see it. It's in there. Well, let's go check out the greenhouse. All these weeds. When the summer comes, most of this is going to die back. But this is my greenhouse. Now I know why my beetroot is still the same size. There's no fertilizer in that soil. So I understand that. Yeah, but this is it. I was going to plant them today, but I have to wait. I just got to wait. And then I can plant these in the container. I'm going to put it in. I have a container for these. I'm going to plant some, not all. And the onions, the chives. This is a new packet. I bought 2 new packs. And nothing came up still. Nothing of the chives came up. So, I don't know what's going on. I planted some flowers today, and that's the name of them. I planted them in these 2 black containers here. That herb right there. And that's about it. And the nasturtiums, I planted a lot, but only those came up. So, and these are the ground cherries. I bought them outside. I gave them a water, and I'm going to put them in the greenhouse. And that's about it. That's it. I'm working on back here because what I want to do is I want to move all this garbage from back here. I want to move this stuff. And I want to cover it. I want to tarp it all the way down. Because if I can tarp it, it would be better. Yeah, tarp it all the way down. And then I may have more space. I can grow here. Maybe, we'll see. But we gotta wait. I gotta wait for my son to move this stuff. Yeah, this is not mine. Mine starts from here to where this tarp is, all the way down. That's my walkway. I want to use my walkway. Yeah. Technically, it's supposed to go all the way back to all the way down. But I don't put it that way because of the tap. Everybody has to use this tap. I don't want to block it off from anybody in the garden. So I leave this space open. But I want to, from here on down, I want to tarp it. I want to cover it up. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Little and often, they say. Little and often. She still haven't used her greenhouse yet. Maybe she know what she's doing. Mines, I throw them right in here. So now most of the plants are outside. And then I have to get some more potting soil and start my cabbages. Because I'm not going to bring the cabbage out until everything, the potatoes, some of the potatoes might be done by August. So then I could bring my cabbages out. But until then, it will be in the house, upstairs in my apartment, growing under the grow lights until it's time to put them out here. Well, that's the end of my tour. Thumbs up the video, subscribe, leave a comment telling me if you enjoyed or not. And I want you guys to have a wonderful day. I bid you adieu.